Hello everybody, we're back for Onesie Wednesday, and of course you can see my tiny wee patience. I have her like all propped up right here, and I like to keep her on this little, it's like a sleeveless onesie. I like to keep her like on top of the sleeveless onesie, so when I pick her up or whatever, I love to pick her up in it because it's like soft, and I don't want to really touch her. As I was telling you, I don't like touching their skin, if you will. So anyway, today is Onesie Wednesday, so I want to change her out of this into, well, we have this onesie that I received from Wooby Babies that I showed you in my other video where Susie got her new glasses. We have this onesie right here that says Hello Awesome, as well as this long sleeve onesie right here. And I love figuring out like how people navigate, like to navigate people's websites. So I went into her custom section and she had like the regular size onesies, and you could pick from the material and then she would make it smaller for you. So I thought that was kind of neat how she has that option. And I really want everything that I have for my regular size babies, I would like to have for little wee patients right here. So I'm gonna see if she has, I know she doesn't have the side snap kimono, since she didn't have a pattern for that one right now. And so I wish she, I hope, well, I wish and I hope that she does make that, because I was like, oh my goodness, your clothes are just the must-have for the micro world, because these babies, that's what makes them so fun, being able to dress them and everything. Okay, so she is also in the little basket that I made. Let me move you all out. Okay, she's in the little basket that I made out of material from Walmart. It's material from Walmart. Those of you who watch my Instagram, it's material from Walmart that I picked up, I think Friday, and then I just worked on it like Saturday, and I was finished with it. But it's like the batting, and as well as like just a favorite pattern that you would like. That's in like a baby soft. You could actually make like a little blanket out of these, like it's almost like receiving blanket material. And so anyway, I was trying to figure out how to show you all how I made it without being such a long drawn out process, but it was really fun to make. I had an aunt named Aunt Gertie growing up, and she could make things on her hand. She could just sit there with her little needles until I think she was up in her 80s and just sew, probably 80s or late 80s, and just make all kind of little dolls and everything, just sewing on her hand, quilts and things. People used to buy quilts and things from her because that's just how talented she was. And I remembered that because she taught me how to sew very small stitches, almost like a sewing machine on your hand. And anyway, so that's how I was able to make this little bed for my little wee patients, because as I was saying, I really want her to have everything that the big babies have. Love her. So I think I'm gonna try my best on camera. She's so tiny in that it is kind of hard for me to dress her. I thought about going up. This is her actual 9-inch size clothing, and it's for wee patients. But I thought about going up to a larger size because I found that sometimes it's difficult to maybe get her arms in, and then you have to worry about the little belly plate if you have it like that. So sometimes it's difficult to get that in. But it's okay, and I'm certainly not going to wash these. I usually wash everything. Oh, this is a child of mine. Okay. By Carter's 3 to 6 months. See, isn't that cool? How she can take this 3 to 6 months, if you can see right there, and shrink it down. It's like she did, but she didn't. She's real cool at sewing, so it's cool how she could take it and make it down to this size or whatever. For my little wee patients. And little hat, which is always going to be her lovey because I don't want to mess her hair up, so it's a lovey. And the little tiny booties or whatever that go with it, so that's so cute. So let's see. I love her with her pacifier in. I love her with her pacifier out too, but I just love babies with pacifiers. So let's see how we're going to do this. Make sure she stays in her little tiny frame. I might have to come back because I think I'm going to be struggling. It's hard for me to change her like just off like this. I always hold her in my lap and change her. And I think I did already tell you all about the one, I had to actually stop my video and start all over again with part of it because I was telling you all about this, and I think I ran out of storage because I'm always taking pictures and videos of the grandbabies, and I won't dare erase any of that. So yes, okay. Let me take her off for just a minute to get this over her head, because I really don't like messing her hair up. Okay guys, I'm back. It was a little struggle for me to put this on. I don't know, I think part of it was like my nails, and part of it was I had to end up taking the belly plate off, because with the belly plate and the actually too big diaper that she has on, I would have had, it was like a little struggle. So I took the belly plate off, and as well as her diaper is still on, but yeah, the belly plate helped me a lot, taking the belly plate off. So it was able to fit, and it fits really nice on her. I guess I'm not patient with putting on anything I have to struggle with. I want the clothes to go straight on, and bam, they're on there. So but anyway, I figured that out. So I'm gonna just take her belly plate off, which I don't see the purpose of a belly plate unless I can see it anyway. So when I have them on things that don't require or aren't able for me to see the belly plate, then I kind of, take them off. So these are her little booties, as I showed you all. I'm not gonna put these on right now because I like looking at her little feet. So in this other little outfit, I'm gonna put away over here. Try to store their little things, her little tiny things. Put that together. So I'm gonna keep the little bags that they come in, so I can keep their little stuff stored away. So this is my little wee Patience, and this is our Onesie Wednesday with little wee Patience in her little outfit. But now I'm gonna take her out. A little sweet wee Patience. Look at her. Oh, adorable. Okay, I'm gonna take her out and put her over here. Just a moment. She's so cute in that outfit. But okay, I'm gonna try to show you real quick about the little bed that I made. Let me bring you back out here. Okay, so this is the little boppy that I made. What it is, I just cut the little shape of a boppy out of some material big enough so that I could do little like a 1/2-inch seams on both sides, and it's hand sewn and just stuffed with polyfill. So that's what the boppy is right there. It's hard, but I know over time things soften up, so I made it nice and hard like that. And here's where I had to do like the outside stitching on there, but it's all hand sewn, so it was just a fun weekend project. It works really nice with their little head and stuff. So that's the boppy. This is leftover material. I made I made like a little tiny blanket, and it's not to cover her up or anything because it's got this print on there. So I just use it to just kind of decorate her little bed, and like hanging on the side like that. Her bedding is very simple, very generic, whatever you want to call it. So it's actually what I told you. It's the batting on this side, and it's any kind of material that you would like. It's all hand sewn. What I did was, I took pieces of material, the material that I bought. I only bought like a 1/2 yard, and I cut this into actually 4 squares for however big I wanted the little bed, and there it is inside. It's completely like little squares. And I also did the same with the batting. Okay, I sewed each side up all the way around. I sewed each side up, and then I did the batting the same way. And then I took the batting and stuffed it down inside of here to make the inside. And then the outsides, you just fold them down like this. And you just kind of shape it as you go. And it makes your cute little bed. It's very simple as that. I started to do like some little pieces of paper and show you, but it's very simple. And it comes in, because you've made like a little square from the get-go, it makes a little cute little square when you fold it down like that. And you just kind of stuff it. And like I said, I have a sewing machine, but it's down to my mom's house, and she lives right down the road, because we live in the country, not the street but the road. She lives right down the road, and I didn't feel like going down there getting it. And besides that, it's very relaxing for me to sew on hand, so I sewed on hand. But it would have been very cute if I would have sewn it on my sewing machine, but as well. But that's basically what it is. And just fold this neatly, your little scrap material, because of the material it is, just comes out. You don't even have to sew it. You could have done like a cute little edging around the, I'm sorry, I'm all out of frame. You could have done a cute little edging around here if you would have wanted to, but I didn't. So just lay that right there, and then put her little boppy in there. And then the boppy you can just take and shape with your hand however you want it. You can make it as big or as small as you want. I just wanted something so for her little head to lay right there in the center of, so that's what that turned out to be. And there's her little bed. And I always, like I said, lay her on these little t-shirts because, first of all, they're soft and they're white on her. They're just white little Carter's onesies. So, okay. Sleeveless onesies. And I just lay her in there like that on the sleeveless onesie because it just looks soft to me. So there she is, guys. And I put her little shoes in there until I get ready to put them on her. Like so. And I'm going to take her little belly plate. I don't know if I showed you her belly plate. But here's a little belly plate right here. It's not anatomically correct. I just feel like I need to do that. But that's her little belly plate right there. I love it. Which is, I'm going to probably put it back on her and move her little shirt up so that you can see it. But yeah, that's her little belly plate right there. But this is our Onesie Wednesday / little arts and craft project right here. So, but anyway, talk to you all later, and I will see you in a little while for Theme Thursday. Have a beautiful night and a beautiful day tomorrow, and talk to you soon. Be safe. Bye-bye.